finally my WrestleMania 41 predictions video. We are going to go through night 1 and night 2, where I will give my predictions and I will try to explain why. I'm going to tell you as per what I think what the WWE will do, but I'll also share once in a while what I want, which are not always the same things. But first, guys, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Alright, let's get right to it. So night 1, let's start with Jade Cargill versus Naomi. So this has been built quite nicely. Naomi has done an incredible job, surprisingly just very good, or maybe not surprisingly, we all knew she would do good. This is a very tough match to predict. It's one of those matches where I want Naomi to win, hear me out. But I think Jade Cargill will win. WWE is pushing Jade Cargill. That is what I believe. I would rather they just build Naomi's character, honestly, which I feel has long-run potential, basically. But I don't think that's happening. So I'm going with Jade Cargill as the winner of this match. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Firstly, I don't know if we are going to get a face reveal of El Grande Americano, but I do feel that El Grande Americano will actually be winning this match. Sounds kind of crazy thinking Rey Mysterio is a Hall of Famer, but I feel that maybe this is the time for him to put other people over, even though I love him. Let's keep in mind that El Grande Americano is Chad Gable. Or is it? I believe it is. So it would be Chad Gable coming on top. Either way, I see this as being an awesome match. It'll be a fun match to watch. I don't think this El Grande Americano gimmick is over. So yeah, Chad Gable for the win. Also, why would the WWE introduce this El Grande Americano version of Chad Gable unless they aren't going to give Chad Gable a push or some sort of interesting dynamic, right? So I'm going with Chad Gable, aka El Grande Americano, for the win. We have the United States Championship on the line, with LA Knight defending his title against Jacob Fatu. I do believe there are chances we will see Fatu getting screwed by Solo Sikoa. Now, most people will obviously assume, Jacob Fatu will win, man. He's been pushed by the WWE ever since his debut. He's been just a monster, pushed, winning matches, just being very aggressive, right? So a lot of people think that, oh my god, this is Jacob Fatu's time, man. He's gonna win. But I don't know if it's that simple, right? And this is WrestleMania. And obviously we do have that dynamic between Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. So I do think somehow Solo Sikoa is going to screw Jacob Fatu, right? Solo may just come out as if trying to help Fatu, but will end up costing him the match either unintentionally or intentionally, I don't know. Then the WWE is going to build a Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa rivalry. So yeah, I'm going with LA Knight winning and retaining the United States Championship. The World Tag Team titles are on the line, with the War Raiders defending their titles against the New Day. This seems pretty obvious. The New Day will win. The WWE will put the titles on the New Day, as they should, to leverage on the heat which they have been, just slacking on. Honestly, I find this to be the least interesting match compared to any other match on the WrestleMania card. I just don't care as much as I should. The New Day heel turn was amazing, but the WWE just did not leverage on that, at all since then. Even the War Raiders aren't really that exciting. So this is going to be a match. The New Day is going to win, but not really excited for it. We have the WWE Women's Championship on the line, obviously, with Tiffany Stratton defending her title against Charlotte Flair. This is the one where I really hope my prediction is wrong. Okay, however, I'm pretty confident the WWE will give Charlotte Flair the win here. They had her come back to win, with the Royal Rumble. Why would they stop there? I feel it's an insult to the women's division, no doubt about it, but I think we will be seeing Charlotte Flair winning this match and becoming the new women's champion. If you guys remember, there was a segment in the Royal Rumble, which says it all, right? Where a bunch of the top women were just eliminated in a swift move. I believe it was Io Sky, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Raquel Rodriguez, and a few other women who were just, eliminated at one moment. It was ridiculous. It was like the WWE was just clearing up the way for Charlotte Flair to win the Royal Rumble. They're not going to stop there. This rivalry has generally been just below par. There's something about Charlotte Flair which I just don't like. Am I interested in this match, broadly speaking? I mean, maybe from an in-ring standpoint, I'm curious to see what they manage to give us. I do believe they will deliver. I would be very, very happy if Tiffany Stratton actually gets the victory, but I don't think that's happening. I'm going with Charlotte Flair as the winner and the new women's champion. Yeet, 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 yeet. We have the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther defending his title against Yeet, Jey Uso. My prediction? Jey Uso will win, yes he will, and become the new World's Heavyweight Champion. That's gonna happen, folks. It's gonna happen. Lots of people don't want that, but a lot more people want that. Jey is over with the fans. We see that on every Raw when he comes out yeeting with the crowd. The Jey-Gunther rivalry started slow, then it gained momentum. I feel the build still could have been much better, honestly, but it is what it is. I'm gonna make another prediction. I think this match will surprise everyone. It might become Jey Uso's best singles match. I'm honestly hoping to see more than just a bunch of flying kicks and a bunch of Uso splashes, and I think we will get more than just those things when it comes to Jey Uso. So Jey Uso it is for me. He's gonna win. Vegas will be yeeting in celebration, and he's gonna be the new World's Heavyweight Champion. Now the triple threat main event for night 1, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. This is a tough one, guys. Lots going on here. Honestly, anything can happen, okay? Heyman is going to do something. Yeah, Paul Heyman is going to do something. I don't know what he's going to do, but he's going to do something, okay? There is going to be some shocker. I'm hoping for a shocker. I'm hoping to be surprised. Now, in the past couple of weeks, we are getting a very different side of Seth Rollins, right? He is being given some kind of momentum, okay? Meanwhile, Roman Reigns is down in the dumps. Okay, CM Punk, although he has had that favor, revolving around him and a part of this entire dynamic, he hasn't had the kind of momentum that we would expect from him in the past couple weeks. Seth in the past couple weeks, has had momentum in terms of story. Seth has been doing some divide and rule by casting doubts in the mind of Heyman in regards to Roman and CM Punk. Meanwhile, he's also been raising doubts in Roman's head regarding Paul Heyman. CM Punk, however, is not really the target of these mind games. I feel Seth Rollins winning due to this divide and rule may be a bit typical and predictable at this point, considering his role these past couple weeks. Roman, meanwhile, is at a psychological disadvantage. CM Punk is somewhere in the middle. So, who do I think is winning this match? I think it could be Seth Rollins. One may argue that the WWE is seeding it a bit too much in a typical manner, and, but the WWE does that sometimes, okay? When the WWE is predictable, they are very predictable. When they are unpredictable, they shock us, they genuinely shock us. But I'm going with Seth Rollins here. I know it's a gamble. Just for fun, let me just make a second choice. If Seth Rollins does not win, then it's going to be Roman Reigns. CM Punk is not winning this match. I don't think Paul Heyman will betray anyone directly in this match. I don't think that's actually going to happen. Well, that's night 1. Now on to night 2. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Firstly, this is going to be a banger of a match, guys. It's going to be great fun. People may not like Logan Paul, but he is fun to watch, and honestly, I want him to win. That's right, I want the heat. I want to see the reactions by the IWC, aka the Internet Wrestling Community. Will the WWE do it? I don't think so. I think AJ Styles is winning this match. Logan will come close though, but I'm predicting AJ Styles for the win, even though I want Logan Paul to win. Man, that would be heat right there. We have a Sin City street fight, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is winning this match. Should be a fun match, but not much to say here, really. I'm just quite certain that Drew McIntyre is winning, and I agree with this decision. The Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker defends his title in a fatal four-way match against Dominic Mysterio, Penta, and Finn Balor. Firstly, Finn Balor and Dom Mysterio are realistically not winning this match. Penta is the only one who could realistically win this match other than Braun Breaker himself. But I think the WWE will give Braun Breaker the win at WrestleMania, his first WrestleMania win, I believe. It would bring more value to the Intercontinental title and to Braun himself. Just for fun though, let's imagine all four are going at it, Penta and Braun are busy in the corner, and somehow Dom manages to pin Finn Balor. Since it's a fatal four-way match, I mean, anything could literally happen. But I don't think the WWE should insult, maybe, the title on the grandest stage of them all with a silly gimmick. Although, I think that would be hilarious if Dom Mysterio just randomly wins or the WWE does something like that. The Women's Tag Team Championship is on the line, with the champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defending their titles against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. After the New Day and War Raiders match, this is the second most least interesting according to me. I'm going with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the win. They will retain their women's championship. It's unfortunate that Liv Morgan is in this type of a match since she has done incredible work this past year. She was the women's world champion, world's heavyweight champion to be specific. She deserved better for WrestleMania, kind of like how Drew McIntyre deserved better as well. We have the WWE Women's World Championship on the line in a triple threat match. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. I want Io to win, honestly, but I think Bianca Belair will win this match and become the new Women's World Heavyweight Champion. I just don't want the title, to quickly switch hands since Io literally just won. Why would the WWE take the title off of Rhea if Bianca is going to win at WrestleMania? Just to have Io Sky in the match as well as champion? Just so there is a triple threat match at WrestleMania? For me, it would make sense to keep the title on Io Sky, plus she's just fantastic. I'd be happy if that happens. But I'm gonna predict Bianca Belair as the winner and the new Women's World Heavyweight Champion. Then maybe Bianca versus Naomi at some point down the line, which is another reason why I feel Naomi should beat Jade Cargill, but I don't think that's happening. I think Jade Cargill is going to win, like I already said. Alright, now the big one. The undisputed WWE Championship match of Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Heel John Cena, to be specific. Now, John Cena quite recently turned heel at Elimination Chamber. The WWE is not going to book such a shocker unless they have a long-term plan. They aren't going to make such a bold decision to only have John Cena lose soon afterwards. Guys, Cena is winning his 17th championship at WrestleMania 41. He will have a heel run, right, with the title. I also feel we could have the type of situation at WrestleMania where John Cena and the ref are knocked out, so The Rock gets involved, right? And once Cena and the ref are back up, Cody gets hit with the attitude adjustment, leading to 1, 2, 3, and John Cena as the new WWE Undisputed Champion. Yes, it's kind of crazy since Cody Rhodes won the title last year with great hype, great enthusiasm, great excitement, but I think this is the shift the WWE is planning. Probably for some time, the title may go back on Cody Rhodes at some point, but for now, John Cena is winning. he is going to be the champion at WrestleMania 41. Don't point a gun in my direction, but I do feel that's what's going to happen, guys. So these are my predictions. I feel it will be a fun show, even if the build has been lacking in certain areas. The surprise banger matches, according to me, are going to be AJ Styles versus Logan Paul and Jey Uso versus Gunther. The most forgivable and the least exciting match is going to be the War Raiders versus the New Day. Well, that's that, guys. Those are my predictions for WrestleMania 41, Night 1 and Night 2. I'm super excited, man. I love WrestleMania weekend. I love WrestleMania every year. I love every PLE, and even though this WrestleMania was not hyped or wasn't built the way a lot of us would have expected, a lot of people are saying that this is not the match card that the WWE had planned months ago and that something happened and they were forced to change it. But you know what, whatever, man. It's going to be a fun weekend. It's going to be a fun WrestleMania 41 with some good matches. Let's just enjoy the matches. Let's just enjoy the vibe, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be having my beer ready while I watch WrestleMania 41. I'm excited. We still have one SmackDown. But yeah, this is my prediction videos, guys. And once again, please do subscribe to my channel. Please do like, share, hit the bell icon so you get some updates. Until next time, which is going to be after SmackDown, Peace out, take care, and bye.